So guys, welcome once again to this amazing tutorial. If today is your first time, you are highly welcome. So for this very tutorial, for the width of the neck, I marked 3 inches and I divided my shoulder by 2. And at that end where I marked shoulder divided by 2, I'll slant the shoulder down by 1 inch. So with the ruler, I'm going to connect it like so. So now after this, I'll place my tape at that shoulder slant and I will divide my shoulder also into 2 to get my correct armhole depth. So after that, I came down by 1.5, and that 1.5 from the shoulder slant, it becomes my bust line. Okay, for this very measurement, for most people, they can make up to 2 inches from the chest line to get their bust point. It actually depends on the size of the bust, but for an average person, 1.5 to 2 inches below your chest line becomes your nipple point. So from this point, I place the tape on my neck and I go ahead to mark my half length and then the length of this blouse. So okay guys, this blouse is actually a free blouse. You can go ahead and add maybe 4 inches to your round measurement. Okay, it's kind of a free, it's not fitted. Okay guys, but then this pattern drafting focused strictly trying to achieve the shoulder and the asymmetric neckline. Okay, so now I'll connect this one like so. So after this, I'll go ahead and divide my shoulder at the chest line and I'll connect it like so. That is shoulder divided by 2 again to get a perfect straight line. So at the chest line, I'll divide my round bust into 4. Okay, that's bust divided by 4. I'll mark that on the chest line, and at the bust line I'll do the same, bust divided by 4. So at my half length, I'm going to divide my round into 4. I did not add any dart, guys. This is a free wear, you do not necessarily need a dart. So now at the full length, you are going to divide your round upper hip by 4 and you connect it like so. So from there, I'll find the middle of my shoulder line so that I can create the armhole curve. You know, we cannot leave our shoulder this straight because it is not straight, okay? So from there, I came in by 0.75. Okay, so you connect it from the shoulder point to meet the 0.75, and from then I'll use my French curve and connect it like so. You guys just focus on how I position this French curve. That is how you're going to keep yours. Okay, so I'll blend this point so that it will align with the armhole curve there. So now after this, we are almost done with our normal basic bodies. So from the hem, I'm going to come up by 0.5. like I told you guys, this blouse doesn't need a dart, so it does not need what? A dart. Okay, so after this I'll then go ahead to cut it out and we can continue the tutorial. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut it out and you guys could see how I cut it. So just cut yours and you make sure that you stop at the chest line. Okay, this is because we are trying to achieve the asymmetric look on the shoulder and also other things. Okay, so after that, the next thing that you should do is for you to replicate what we have on the other side at this point. So before I do that, I'm trying to label this side. This is the right and then this is my left side. So the next thing I'm going to do is to draw and have the same draft I have on the left. I have to also move it to the right side, that is to replicate it on the right side. Okay, you can just trace it so that by the time you open it up, you'll be able to just use your marker tool or pencil to make it visible. So okay, so I'll quickly do that and we can then continue the tutorial. So guys, I'm done with this and that is just what I needed. Okay, so we have what we have on the right and the left, they are now the same. Okay, so now you choose where you want the asymmetric look to be, either your left or right. So now I chose the left side. So from the end of the shoulder, you are going to extend that line by 2.5. Okay, if you do not want the asymmetric to be so deep, 2.5 is okay. But if you really want it to fall off your shoulder like very well, you can make it 3 inches. But for this very gown, 2.5 is okay for this very blouse. So okay guys, that is just how to achieve this asymmetric look on the shoulder, and then I'll go ahead and cut out this very part. So okay guys, after cutting it out, the next thing is for you to draw the slash lines, and that is just it. There is no other thing needed. You draw the slash lines like so, and you have gotten the neckline and the asymmetric look. So okay guys, I hope this tutorial is helpful. Stay connected and wait for the sewing part. Okay, like I told you guys,